Welcome to another 10 at 10 for 10 training and leadership development. And I am here to tell you there are going to be some people that are really going to miss out. Okay. And it's because they didn't see clearly the advantage that they have of being a part of this community right now. Okay. And who am I talking to? Who could these people be that I'm referring to? Anybody here want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a guess who I might be talking about? Is there somebody who'd like to try and guess who's going to miss out? They're already here, but they're currently missing out. Let me pick on somebody. Let me try Mofo Money. Who could I possibly be talking about here, Mofo? Who's going to miss out? Really early in the morning for him. He might not be able to talk. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where he's at.
People that aren't on the training.
Which train? Let's be specific about which
Training.
Oh,
The
the train.
training.
Oh, the training. Okay, well, that I wasn't thinking about that, but you're right in the sense that if you're not in the training, how many of you realize that before I hit that record button, how powerful it was just to be here a few minutes ago, right before I hit the record button, right? You're feeling your thumping. You feel it? You know what I'm talking about? Am I right, Greg?
Yes.
It was a powerful moment before I hit the record button, right? So yeah, people are definitely missing out if they don't come to the training, especially before we hit the record button. You're only getting a snippet by the time I'm ready to hit the record button. But I actually have some other group in mind. Let's see here. Well, I'm going to not belabor it much further. I'm going to say anybody who is not already a HODL not is really, really missing out. Because I know pretty much if you're in full funding right now, I'm sure you have at least $100 extra, in your pocket that you just haven't put out there to become a HODL nut. Okay. Now, how are you going to feel if you actually had $1,000 that was just rotting away in a savings account at the bank, and between now and Christmas, most likely that $1,000 isn't going to do anything except collect dust over there in the savings account. Then we arrive in December, and all the HODL nuts are elated and celebrating the great returns that they enjoyed of just having whatever, $100, $200, $1,000, whatever the case may be. Okay, they're all celebrating like, wow, it was actually 20x instead of 10x. Yay, and the big celebration. And then like, damn it, I missed out. I had the $1,000 and failed to look more closely at that HODL Nut program. And by the time whatever September, whatever blah blah date, and it was over, and it was never another chance to get back in it, because the date had come and gone, and the opportunity to be a HODL Nut was gone, because we're going to hit a certain point in growth really soon here where I won't need to continue the HODL Nut program. But in the meantime, the HODL Nuts are helping to really support our operation in a big way right now. And the people that it's a win-win for everyone, a big, big win-win for everyone. So how bad would you feel if that $1,000 could have been worth $20,000 in December, and yet it's still collecting dust over there in the savings account and hasn't moved even a micro inch, in being worth any more than the same $1,000 if by just leaving it there, right? But you realize that worst case scenarios, you're putting it at risk. You're putting it $1,000 at risk, and if it's just sitting there collecting dust anyway, is your life really going to be different if for some reason it went down to zero, right? This is what you have to look at, right? You have to look at both sides of the equation. If it goes down to zero, does that change your life? Well, if it's collecting dust anyway, no, it's not going to change your life, right? But on the other hand, $20,000 would, if we 20x, like I believe it's probably going to be more like a 20x versus a 10x. But I promote the 10x, and I'm very confident that that's going to be true. We're going to at least 10x people's money. So you need to learn. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you see all these people with spacesuits, okay? There are HODL nuts. And unless you have a spacesuit, you're not one, okay? And you're missing out. That's what I got to tell you. So are they missing out, guys? Are they missing out if they're not a HODL knot? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Do we have any happy HODL knots here right now? Anybody here want to say I'm a happy HODL knot?
I'm happy.
I'm
I'm
a happy
happy.
HODL
I'm
knot.
happy.
Happy.
I'm happy.
Me
I'm a
too, me
happy
too.
one.
Right here.
I don't know.
Okay.
mucho happy, amigo. Mucho happy.
Okay. All right. See, so we got a lot of people. They're excited about Christmas for more reasons than one, and they know that the HODL knot program is going to help them enjoy the holidays even more. And to me, we're so close. You know, we're in August right now. The next month is September, and then we're into the, September is the beginning of the burrs, right? We got the September, and then we got the October, and then we got the November, and then we got the December. So that's the beginning of the burrs in September. We're so close to the holidays. So why would you want to miss out when you're hearing about this message? So take this video, guys, spread it around. This will help the entire community. The HODL knots are filling in where we're a little lackluster in the current growth, especially in the $10, the $10 pool where people come in with $100 to be able to do the $300 budget. They buy $100 of PFB, help push the price up a little bit. It's not going to take very many before that price is just up there to 300,000 again, and then upwards to $500,000. But at some point we're going to have enough energy coming from the bottom of what we're doing, okay, over at Pool Match Me. There's just going to be this huge storm of good growth that's going to just surge in from the bottom and go from the $1 pool and push right through the $10 pool, making the $100 pool very stable as we roll that out. And then after that, we'll roll out the $1,000 pool. That's where we're heading. It's all happening. You're here to witness history in the making. I want to thank all of you that came here live to catch this message in person. And if you're catching this on YouTube, we appreciate you too. While you're on the channel, why don't you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our videos, and give us a like and a positive comment. We always appreciate that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and show how much energy we have here. Everybody unmute and just say goodbye in your own language or goodbye in your own way. We'll see you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Adios,
Goodbye.
amigos.
See you later.
Adios.
Adios, amigos. Heaven, yeah.